Hello, everyone. Welcome to another podcast of the JFB. A little special podcast because it's the first podcast I think probably ever that Fuyo Mama is not in.
May God help us.
Yes, we're gonna have to see
Mr.
how.
Fuyamama, Mr. Fuyamama Jesus.
Yeah, Mr. Fuyo Mama Jesus isn't with us at the moment because of the whole 5 weeks without getting on Skype thing that I said. I don't know if I remember what I said.
Yeah,
Continuing.
the no Skype
The
era.
topic of today, and we're gonna have to make this fast because the world is gonna end for Ivan in 5 minutes. The topic of today is the overpopulation of the LP community on YouTube. Ivan, would you like to give an opening statement?
It's because I'm gonna die in 5 minutes, isn't it?
Exactly.
First of all, I want to say it's been a good run, Earth, years.
Been a good run, Earth,
No.
man. Yeah.
Give a round of applause
No.
for Earth first of all. And,
Yeah, for Mother Nature, we got it. We gotta give a round of applause for Mother Nature.
That's our opening statement. Give a round of
shit.
applause for Earth. But Walrus, please explain what the podcast really is about before I die.
Well, the podcast is simply this. For those of you who don't know, me, Rocky, and Ivan, me and Ivan actually have been doing Let's Plays for almost 2 years now. Actually, no, I hit 2 years last week. And Rocky has been doing this for nearly 3 years. And we're here to talk about how people who have been doing Let's Plays for nearly a week, I mean not a week, like a couple of months, are able to rise so high so fast. And my opening statement my opening statement is basically this. At our times, when we started doing these Let's Plays, Fred hadn't reached a million subscribers yet. Fred was still the #1 most subscribed, so that's a long time ago. I don't even think Fred had a YouTube channel by then.
Those were the dark ages.
Yeah.
Those were the dark ages.
By
This is
our
when
times,
LPing
Ray
was.
Johnson didn't even start doing videos.
Actually, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
so-
He got popular in the last couple of years. Wow, it's actually been pretty fast. Actually,
And the
it was
thing that
back when I was in like middle school,
Rocky!
man. Now I'm a freshman.
Rocky,
man.
you will get your chance. I'm sorry, I have to censor Rocky here because we all know Rocky. Exactly. But my main point is, these days we are seeing a lot of bigger LPers, not bigger LPers, bigger YouTubers, who have reached heights that, by our standards, from when we started, are ginormous, but by today's standards aren't really that big. They are starting to do their own Let's Plays, and at least my general feeling, and it's the general feeling of other older LPers that I've talked with, they are not exactly stealing, but they are getting the audience that could be watching other LPers to them because they are bigger stars in general. For example, we see Tobuscus. He is a YouTube channel that I adore. I love that channel of his whole series, his literal trailers. But he started doing Let's Plays. He may not say that they're Let's Plays, but it's the same thing. And today, he has the equivalent of subscribers that I think Chugga Conroy had. I think he may even have more subscribers than Chugga Conroy on his Toby Games. Being that he's been doing Let's Plays for what? Half a year? Maybe less? Same thing goes for other YouTubers, like Vlogbrothers, iJustine, which, I'm sorry, but I think iJustine's Let's Plays and gaming videos are completely atrocious. Sorry, that's just how I feel. While other LPers who have been doing this for so much longer, either only now are starting to get big or haven't gotten big at all. Like, from the time that we started, the main inspiration in Let's Playing for every one of us were people like Cyphron48, which a lot of people don't either ignore, mostly because he doesn't upload as much. We had Dark-Minded Sith, Durden77, who only recently started coming back to Let's Playing full time. And we had Chugga Conroy, who didn't even have 50,000 subscribers. So we had a very small portion of big LPers, per se, for us to inspire. Today, Let's Plays has become something a little bit too common on YouTube.
Oh yes, audience.
And even with the rise of channels such as the Game Station, Nimbuzz, and even Machinima, Let's Plays are starting to become more and more common, making it so much more harder for newer LPers to get big. And we can compare this to Call of Duty, how people who do Call of Duty videos don't really get big due to the overpopulation of Call of Duty videos with Machinima Respawn and other stuff. So that's my statement.
But by the way, hit 1 million subscribers this year.
Yeah, so that's already a big
I have
milestone.
10 seconds till the world ends.
Ivan, your statements, hurry.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You dead yet, Ivan?
Oh, it's 6. Oh, God, I'm dead. Oh, psst.
Oh no, his spirit. Oh no, no, Ivan, no, we're losing you. Ivan.
Am I
The
dead?
call just went. Wait,
Not
Walrus,
yet.
aren't you supposed to be dead already? Aren't you supposed to be dead already since you're an hour ahead of Ivan?
Well, all I gotta say is this: if you missed Rapture, it's not the end of the world. Don't worry.
I'm still alive. All right, that's good.
So, Ivan,
You can make
your
my,
statements. Do you
my statement?
Yeah. Do you have anything to add on what
All
I
right.
said?
Can I just say my own stuff?
Sure.
I mean, I really have nothing to add to your statements at first. I kind of just want to say my own.
Okay.
All right. I started Let's Playing around the summer of '09, so I kind of have the least experience compared to my other two friends right here. But still, I'm close to 2 years. Is a lot. And I have barely. I mean, I haven't even reached 600, and Walrus hasn't reached 400 subscribers. And you know, for me, really, like the overpopulation of the Let's Play community is, it kind of takes me off at first because you see all these people, you see people rise because of big channels like the Game Station, Nimbus, or anybody really.
Shut up, Mom.
And I mean, I can understand why Walrus, just for example, sometimes gets a bit irritated about with all these people getting 1,000, 20, 50, hell, even 100,000, whether it be just Call of Duty stuff or Let's Plays. And for me
Minecraft.
personally, it's not that big of a deal for myself because I'm one of the very rare Let's
Or
Players
the
that
masters of the 69.
that are masters of 69 and really just do this for fun. Really, I understand some people
And that's-
kind of want to
that's
get
one
big.
thing. People don't do this for fun anymore. By our standards, when we started Let's Playing, someone reaching,
It was all about fun.
Yeah, and someone
Yep.
reaching 100,000 subscribers was virtually impossible. That guy was God. Reaching 1,000 subscribers was like, oh man, this guy's big. 1,000 subscribers
And now
in the
the-
Let's Play community is big. Today, 1,000.
Now these days, it's just like, oh, what a big deal. Oh, 1,000, who cares?
Rocky has 2,000, and look how big he
No,
is.
3,000 now.
And that's another thing. People do this for money. I see so many people doing Let's Play.
Oh yeah, I got so much money. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Rocky, not
Oh,
you because
oh.
you're part of the veterans, per se. But there are so many people who
Yeah.
do these Let's Plays, and they're like, oh, comment, favorite, blah, blah, blah. They ask so much for people to
Yeah.
favorite, like.
Oh yeah, and I actually learned some, news about the ads and all that stuff yesterday by one of my friends. Basically, a person has a choice between using the pre-rolls, using the full-on ads where, it displays in the video, like when you play a video, it's going to automatically go straight into the ads. And then there's people who won't be using the pre-rolls and just be, where it shows like the little,
Banner.
ad. Yeah, a little banner ad or whatever at the bottom right of a video.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you go into like the video page and all that. Yeah, they choose to not use the pre-roll. If they choose not to use the pre-roll, they don't get paid as much. So some partners actually have at least some dignity.
I mean, a lot of guys
From
end up
what
doing
I-
this for money. For those of you who don't know, people who get favorites, likes, the more they get favorites and likes, the more money they're gonna get. So I can easily see.
Well, the more
people-
the more their video is pretty much gonna get recognized on YouTube. I've actually seen when it's done.
Exactly. Like, for example, Portal 2 and Minecraft. When those games came out, you saw so many videos of that. Let's play Portal 1. Let's play Portal 2. Let's
Even
play...
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. By our
Everything.
time, I'm comparing a lot to when we started, but when we started, we could basically choose any game, and there was a high chance that not a lot of people were doing it. when we started, everyone was doing Let's Plays of Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Banjo-Kazooie.
There's a lot of old
and
school
Zombie.
games.
Today, we don't see LPs like that anymore. We just see console games, Dazzles, HD PVRs, games that just come out.
Black Magic.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Black Magic
some
is
people
a capture
even
convention.
some people even do this as their jobs, really. You know, when they get
Like
paid.
YouTube videos are my job and stuff like that.
You know,
Of course, eventually, I'm hoping to do the same, but that's just because of my YouTube veteran status for like doing this like for a long period of time. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, Rocky. You know, he has twice as much as 3 times as much as us, but still, he worked his way up to get up to where he is.
But,
So you know,
but that leads
Even
to,
when my account was deleted, I'm like redoing all my projects for the most part.
but that leads
and
to
yet he's
something-
overshadowed by Grand Pyromania and everyone else.
But
my
that
gosh.
leads me to something that we're going to talk about in the next video, since this video is already wrapping up. The fact that even Rocky admits to this, that he got this larger number of subscribers on YouTube, generally because he was put in other people's sub boxes, which
Yeah,
are those boxes that
even
when
have
you subscribe.
balls to admit that.
What? Say that again, Rocky.
Rocky even
He
has
will
the
admit
balls
that.
to admit. Yeah, I can even admit that. I was put on Josh Epson's box when he was, still growing big thanks to Nintendo Capri Sub. Then I was boss Slim Kirby. I got partnered with TFS, and he was still getting a lot for whatever. Because
Rocky, you're lagging.
so on.
Rocky, you just lagged out.
Oh. No. I saw.
Yeah. Ivan, you talk. Let me see if you're lagging.
I'm all right.
Okay,
Am
I'm
I-
gonna
am I
burp. I'm
okay?
gonna reset my internet. Wow. Okay,
Okay, with
Yeah, you are
Rocky
lagging.
leaving, that's going to be the end of this podcast. Next podcast, we're going to be talking about how these guys got so big. Like, the reasoning behind this rapid growth of LPers. So until then, and remember, Ivan is still not dead. So, it's still not so Rapture hasn't come. But don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Okay, see you.
Yeah.